Hey there, how we all doing today? Today, we got this special blue box, and this is the new Oris boxes. All the new Orises will be coming in this blue box instead of their normal gray box that they've been doing the last few years. So the box is a lot lighter. It's a lot smaller. Um, Here you got the this watch we're going to take a look at is the Diver's Date. It's basically a new version of the Diver's 65, but this one's called specifically Diver's Date. And this one comes with an extra strap, which is pretty cool. The compartment to get the strap out is kind of a pain, but check out that rubber strap. Real nice there, so you can switch it from the silicone to the metal. On the watch itself, we'll see it. It'll be a metal band. Let's take a look at this new box. Opens up. And you can see most of the inside is like a really thick cardboard. It is kind of a pain to get it out of the little slot there, the watch itself. So, Oris is all about renewing, and, boxes I guess, are bulky, and they do carry a lot of waste to them. So this is the new box. But more importantly, we're looking at the new Diver's Date. And the Diver's Date here is reference 01733-7795-4055-set, and set because it comes with the rubber strap as well. This watch is a 39 millimeter, and it is a multi-piece stainless steel case, and it's got ceramic in the in the bezel and the top ring. So the old the Diver's Date is basically an improvement on their original dive watch, the 65. They also have come out with a 60th anniversary of the Diver 65, but this is not that. This is a kind of reissue. So it's got new design upgrades and performance upgrades. Now, one of the biggest things is it's 200 meters or 20 bar. The original 65, even when they reissued it a couple years ago, it was the original 100 meters or 100 bar. And then so you have the Swiss movement, and automatic, of course, since it is Oris. And this one here we're looking at has got that kind of like that blue dial. It's a really stunning looking watch. It's kind of got that vintage feel, but then the blue, I think, makes it look a little bit more contemporary when you're looking at it. Now it's got the domed sapphire crystal on there, and it's got an anti-reflective coating inside. And on the back, when we take a look at it, it's got normal mineral glass. It isn't a sapphire crystal on the display back. And of course, a screw down crown and everything. And this is the caliber 733-1. And of course, it is an automatic winding movement. And the vibrations are 28,800. And the dial, they just basically call it blue, even though it's more of like a steely blue or a gray blue. It's not really a bright blue. And what's nice, it comes with that extra rubber strap. A lot of times you're looking at a watch, it's always hard to pick if you want a metal band or the rubber bracelet with it. I do like it because both the silicone and the bracelet are both great for diving and everything, so it keeps true to it being a dive watch. I know a lot of times they'll come with the leather straps. I know the new 60th anniversary one comes with two bands also, but one of them is a leather strap. I know a lot of you like a leather strap on these watches. I'm not crazy about it because I'm around the water all the time, and the leather gets eaten up pretty quickly. So of course, Oris was founded in 1904 in Holstein, Switzerland. It's got the river that runs through it. I've been told it's more like a stream than a big river, but the whole town is basically built right around Oris having their headquarters there, which is really cool. Um, Here's a great look at that ceramic bezel. You know what? I think this is great. They introduced the new Aquas. It's slicker, it's nice, and then now with the diver's date, they've taken something that has kind of been stuck in that time period and modernized it, but then still kept it true to its kind of DNA to it. And I do like this model. You know, and the color combinations. The one here I'm covering has got the blue dial, but it also comes in a black dial and a white dial. Now the white is more of like a bone white. It's not like a bright white. So it feels almost like a gray. So it gives it a playful, creative look at the design. So they took it. I think they kept the DNA attached to it and kind of made a new version of it, which is kind of neat. And then here you can see I'm holding up the rubber strap on there. And I like it that they went with the vintage look on the rubber strap. And even the metal band, it's got the little bolts in it. If you look on the side there, like they did in the original 65. Bear with me getting it out that cardboard. And the thing I'm not crazy about is how it tapers down so much. The original, the Diver 65s that they reissued before, and the original ones do taper down quite a bit like this. Once you get down to this small, it feels almost like a lady's watch on that. I mean, I don't like huge watches, but the band being a little tapered, it'll probably fit more comfortably when you wear it because it's not something big on your wrist. But the tapering is the only thing that is one of the things that I really wasn't crazy about with the metal bands. And you can see the display crystal there with 733 movement in it. And you got the Oris red rotor as usual, and you can see it's got the easy release pins. So you saw it in the metal band there, and here you can see it on the silicone. So you just kind of push that in, and then it's easier for it to come out. You could see me pointing it out here to you. So if you ever played with the little forks that they give you to kind of switch out the bands, it is kind of a pain. And so it's nice that it does have the easy release system, so you could do something quick. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the other system, but it just takes a little bit longer than when you got these easy release things. Here you can see it on my wrist. Again, this is a 39 millimeter wrist, but you can see that blue. It is really quite a unique blue. It's quite stunning, and I do like this the best out of the three: the black, the white, and the blue. The blue is my favorite. I hear that the white is doing probably the best out of all three, but the blue, it just reminds me of the ocean, diving, all that stuff. And so, it's hard for me to get away with a nice blue watch. And you can see that sapphire domed crystal there, and it's got the anti-reflective, even though it's kind of reflecting a lot. But trust me, it could be a lot worse. So here's the whole setup you get with it. You get the extra rubber band, which is awesome, and you get the watch with the metal case. Again, it's hard to do both of them. What do you want, the rubber strap or the metal? I know everybody usually kind of gets one and then ends up buying the other type of strap or bracelet. And so it's kind of nice. It changes up the look, if you want the rubber or if you want the bracelet. And here you can see great lume on this guy. Just like, most Oris dive watches, they've got the great lume, real easy, clear to read with the markers and everything. I'd like to take the time to thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and we got a couple more Orises coming out soon, so keep watching, and we'll get some new Seikos in here as well and start covering some of them. Alright, thank you. Have a good one. Bye.